Okay, so in my recent research and studies, kept coming across content, videos by makers who make the subject about people that think a certain thing are stupid. Like, for instance, people who think exotic animals are fake are stupid. But for the likes of me, I could not find any content where people were claiming that exotic animals didn't exist or that they were fake. But I found tons and tons of all kinds of content, and it's about something that technically doesn't even exist because there's no content claiming it. So basically, that's a telltale sign of another one of their AI censorings that you know who uses to censor out content that actually has truth to it. Like, for instance, why would you censor out flat Earth? I mean, I'm not saying it's flat. I'm just saying that it's not a globe. Bottom line is, though, if you are censoring it, but you're not censoring, you can find videos on how to make methamphetamines, you can find videos on how to make bombs, and they don't even have disclaimers before them like flat Earth content does. So it's like they tell on themselves by their censoring. I mean, it's like they don't do the censoring themselves. They've set it up to where it censors itself, but in the end, it totally left me open to a whole nother, farce that I would not have known of otherwise had I not seen a whole bunch of content claiming that the people that think this are stupid. I would have never known that there were people that think this. I would have still been fucking fooled by it. But be that as it may, gorillas, apes, orangutans, they're not real. It's a bullshit hoax to get you to believe in evolution. That's it. Just like all these mass shootings that are just popping off all over the place. Because if they could take your guns, they would have already done so. So they got to make you. They got to make it to where you're dumb enough to give up your guns by your own rights. Okay? Well, that's basically what they do. They don't censor themselves. They have an AI that censors out and totally changes logarithms and algorithms. It's really retarded, man. But it's a good rule of thumb that if they're censoring it, it probably has some validity to it. And the more they censor it, like they censor all the content that had anything to do with it, but leave all the content of people who think it's stupid that people think this, that's a good indication that the AI is got a glitch in it, and that shows you their hand. You always got to keep your hand close, but a machine doesn't know that. AI, artificial intelligence, they don't know to keep its hand close. Hell, you can go on Google right now and type in any 3-digit number and start to type the word new cases after it, and it will finish it for you, and it will give you 5 or 6 countries across the earth, 5 or 6 cities, states, whatever, that have that 3-digit number that you picked as their new current COVID rate. You can do that all day long. I got up to 50 million fucking people before I ended up stopping. So when you've surpassed the going rate by double-fold, by twofold, that means it's not real. All right? And you can do that all day long. Go to your Google and type in any 3-digit number and start to put the word new cases after it. You probably won't even have to finish it. It will finish it for you. And then it will proceed to give you several places that have that number of new COVID listings, and you can do that over and over and over and over and over again. That would be in fucking possible. Food for thought. Peace out.